Alright, this time, the Marze events through Rena's point of view.
Celine.
Who are you typing to?
Absolutely no one needs to know. It's none of your damn business. I was talking to Izzy. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry! I didn't know.
I'm joking, dude. I'm joking.
Okay, okay.
But it was Izzy. I'm just...
Okay. Okay, anyway. Yes, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. That scene is a bit different now. You noticed? Rena actually asked if Celine was born in Mars. Both Claude and Rena asked Celine that.
Well, at least he didn't pull Vaughn and ask her something else. Way to go, Vaughn.
Thing is, even though we clearly came to Mars before, it's then that they actually question if this is where she came from.
Please allow me to explain.
Makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Yes, Father.
Anyway.
Sometime last evening, every child
So yeah.
vanished.
This is just one of those moments where you want to get through the story as fast as possible, but cutscenes tend to drag it out.
Came back from the forest of symbols with a disturbing
You know, it's like
message.
Left Behind before Left Behind actually came out. They just ripped out of
I was
existence.
by myself in the forest at the time, practicing my symbology.
Sure you were.
Then all of a sudden, a bandit appeared.
So is that what the kids are calling it these days? Practicing their symbology, huh?
He simply stood there and
Well,
told me
it
the
is-
Sorry, I had to.
I know, I apparently did it in Star Ocean 3. Damn symbological
Our
genetics.
boss has your children. If you want them back, bring us 500,000 full and the
It's a
secret
bit
book.
steep.
It's like a party. Last one to leave has one gets stuck with a check. You sorry little ingrates. If I swear, if I could sing the Star Spangled Banner like they do, that'd be the greatest thing for the internet. I swear, they do it great. So, whoever wrote the script needs to make the full lyrics like that.
Not only did
I
we
swear
learn
it'd be
that our
great.
children were
Yeah.
kidnapped, but that bandits were encroaching on the forest.
But yeah, do you expect this to be a
Original name for it.
Do you expect this to be serious during this?
The
Only during
forest has
certain
been protected
scenes.
for ages by holy symbols etched
Only
I
during.
think I was serious enough the first time through, so anytime it's a repeat, I just tend to go off on my own tangents.
I know, but
That's just how I am.
But regardless if it's a repeat, if it's during very, very serious scenes that are actually near and dear to our hearts, we'll try.
Well, when serious enough, certainly. Yeah, once it's serious enough,
Oh,
definitely.
we'll get plenty of those in the second half.
Yeah, no
According
kidding.
to a second messenger, the children are being held by the bandits deep inside the forest. He said that until we fulfill their demands,
Clearly it must be
they'll stay
Woodman.
exactly where they
He's the
are.
perpetrator, Your Honor.
We don't know anything else
Man
about the
carved from
children.
Mighty Oak.
The Forest of Symbols is a special training
So,
ground
was he
for
carved for the Decretry?
symbologists. Furthermore, its landscape and
Either that or he was the progeny of Professor Oak, one of the two.
We only needed one
If
of
that was
those.
Gary motherfucking Oak's father, I would be terrified.
If it were simply a
Oh,
pack of
no wonder
bandits
no wonder
we're
he's
dealing
built
with,
tough.
it would
Or at least
take
his,
no
no
more
wonder
than
his
a
team is
small
at times
team to
tough.
dispatch them.
It only makes sense.
Aye.
The lives of our children are at stake. We can ill afford to make any rash moves. They may be simple bandits.
Apparently they're not that simple if they actually got through that, so...
Yeah, obviously they had some help.
Must have done something.
Their defeat would mean nothing if the children were to be
Which is
caught
actually
in
what
the
Rena and Dias are going to do. Save the children.
Casualty of the war
It
of
seems
always
like
the
there's nothing
children.
much we can do.
We haven't been sitting here simply twiddling
Of
our
course.
thumbs. One of our search team has already discovered the location of the bandit hideout. With that information in hand, all we need now is a way to rescue the children.
Well, why not just fight them?
Obviously we need to hire Niccolo from Legend of Mana. He has experience dealing with bandits.
we are,
Especially Choban hoods.
In fact,
the cash!
In fact, so does Dias.
Proved to be insufficient. Fate has brought us a master swordsman. We thought we could ask him to join us in our rescue effort.
Well, you'd be rude to say no.
Dias?
Rena?
Were you expecting maybe the Addams family?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come from the same village. Is this the swordsman you're talking about?
What other?
Yeah, one and the
That
same.
he is. There are few fighting men in this world who haven't heard the name Dias Flac.
Claude hasn't.
You have nothing to
Yeah,
worry
you did
about
say
them.
it well.
Dias
Anyway.
is the strongest swordsman in the world. He could kill the whole group by himself.
Blithely throwing around the word kill. I like that. We have come far from the Nintendo days.
Oh yes, thank goodness.
He accepted the job. Said it would be a good warm-up for the Liqueur Armory.
Although he'll just take the contest by
There is
storm.
one snag.
Of course, it's the one guy that is afraid of
We
him.
know nothing of this stranger.
Of
I
course.
would rather we storm the forest ourselves than rely on the whims of outsiders.
You know, storming the forest sounds like a particularly bad
Oh,
idea.
No, you
Sheesh.
can totally trust Dias.
I mean, what would you do? Cut the trees down?
And as a fighter, no one can
I
even
haven't heard of
come
deforestation. This would just be bad news all around.
Why?
I prefer to have someone more experienced than you to speak on his behalf, young lady.
What a bastard.
Then again,
This
you know what he
our
really
village's
is.
Problem. It's true.
Yeah, it's just to say though, even
Perhaps
if
it
he
is
wasn't, he's
irresponsible
still
of us to throw it on the shoulders
jerk.
of a passing swordsman.
So in short, you're kicking him out. Oi.
In that case, Father, I have the perfect
really
solution
didn't
our
need to
problem.
go be that harsh with him. Boot to the backside, and he's done. What
Would
the
it be
heck?
alright if we defeated the bandits for you?
What a sudden change of mind or heart,
sure?
either or.
Of course. It would be the perfect opportunity to display
Honestly,
the
you'd think
fruits
they
of
would just
my
compromise right down the middle to say, you know what, all four of you go out there. You know, with more of you, there's even more of a chance.
Either way, but if you're kicking me off the team, I'm out of here. Don't come whining to me if that loudmouth girl screws everything up.
I definitely like Dias better in Second Evolution than in Second Story.
Of all the rude things to say.
Thing is, ironically, this version of the game gave him more, well, more of a personality.
I'm done here. If you need me, I'll be back at
Even if people hated that. And thank God they actually gave him private actions in this version.
Some people are never satisfied, so really, I guess it's
Yep. Oh,
only
It's been
inevitable.
too long, Rena. I hardly recognized you.
That look on his face.
Me too.
well, off he goes to the inn. And of course, she's gonna do her best to try to convince him to join
Father,
them.
are you seriously going to leave everything to that rogue? We could rend that pathetic rabble of bandits to shreds by ourselves, and you know it.
Overconfident, aren't we, Celine?
Rena.
Okay. Off she goes to the inn. By the way, that old guy next to the barrels, that's the guy with the goodie box.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to steal it.
What is it, Rena?
I have a message from the Elder. He
Whoa.
still wants you to rescue the children.
Is that all he had to say?
Well,
Listen. I want you to fight along with the rest of us.
thank
alright?
goodness, the voice of reason.
What? Are they all down on
Real nice he is.
That's why I like him.
Nice.
He's just a down-to-earth thinker. And he just tells it like it is.
I'm going to talk to Dias.
You know, I'm telling you, cut off his arm, and make him have even more, a little more tragic backstory. He's Albel.
She
He's
already
freaking
said they're
Albel.
from the same village, did she
Well,
not?
then again, Dias does use the Adaro sword style mixed with
We
karate,
haven't seen each other in 2 years.
or karate, as you people like to be so nitpicky about that.
Wait,
There's
what?
more
I've
to
never
it
heard it
than that,
pronounced
isn't
that
there?
way.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
All
I
you
don't
have to
know.
do is
I don't know the correct pronunciation.
That ranks right up there with Hiroshima, I'm sorry.
Huh?
I think so. I mean, we've got a lot to
I
talk
heard somebody
about.
jokingly say, I heard it's pronounced Hiroshima instead of Hiroshima, so...
Oh,
Oh, the internet. Just, I swear, the internet. I love it.
Dias, I want you to understand. I know you're a world-class swordsman, but
If you already know that, then you also know there's no reason for us to fight together.
If you need justification, fine. Think of it like Legend of Mana.
why do you have
You
to
can be the
so
knight, she be the
merciful to
guardian.
people?
You fight, she heal. Is it that?
and
that
besides, you can't
If you
defeat
think that
everyone
makes
by
you
yourself.
strong, you're wrong. The only thing shunning other people proves is that you're too scared to accept anyone.
Ooh.
You see me for the first time in years, and you think it's the perfect time to start
Well, when you
lecturing
set
me?
yourself up like that, I'm afraid it's...
You've gotten a lot brattier than I remember you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does the truth hurt that much,
I'm not
Dias?
the child I used to be, Dias.
She kind of sees right through you.
Wow, it's a recite him laughing.
It's only been 2 years, you know.
Really? I think for her it was an eternity.
But I...
She's boiling red with anger
Well,
and embarrassment.
since it's my sister, Becky.
Yeah, because thing is, when he was still living in Arlia, Rena was like the little sister he practically had. Because he had another
If those
sister.
other guys wind up getting in my way, I'm just going to pretend they don't exist
Unfortunately,
and get on with it by myself.
that incident that caused him to leave also killed his sister.
Cecile says thanks, too.
Name dropping. Oh,
Yeah. But of course, he talks about that.
boy. I submit.
Wish I could hear her. Heaven's kind of far away.
Silver acquired. Huh? Okay. Anyway, but yeah.
Clearly he needs to brush up on his 80s rock. Heaven isn't too far away, damn it. Wish I remember did that song so I complete the reference, but anyway.
So yeah, Rain is practically the only family Dias has left.
Listen, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but I want to have Dias join our group.
What?
What are you talking about?
Oh boy.
I asked Dias, and he promised me that he would fight alongside us.
Of course, someone doesn't quite
Well, it
agree
only
with
makes
this.
sense that he'd listen to the cute girl next door instead of everyone else.
And after you two were just starting to get along too.
That wasn't the issue here. I'm telling you, he's a first-class swordsman. He'd be a huge asset to us.
He
out
Maybe
would.
that's not the question here.
What do you think, Claude?
Oh boy.
Mope, mope, mope. He's turning into Cloud. Oh man.
He said he could do it all by himself. What's the point of
Claude,
having
there's
him
nothing
along?
for you down that road. Please don't
How
do
could you
that.
say something like that?
Well, it's true, isn't it? Besides,
Well.
Yes, I love Seven Death Eve, and I'll say Cloud moped a little too much early
Well, I
on.
guess I'm going with Dias.
Well, when he,
I refuse to acknowledge anything that happened after the end of 7. Fanboy. Anyway.
well, then again, it's called character development. Those other things that happened to him.
They developed him into a... Oh, I'm sorry, that's an argument for another day.
After what happened to Aerith and all that, he still felt guilty, especially also considering what happened to Zack too.
It's just the way he was starting to act at toward the end of Disc 2 and the beginning of Disc 3. I just wouldn't have thought it would have turned out quite like that.
Well, thing is, that was just his manufactured personality.
Don't have to.
No, he got rid of it by then, that's what I'm
I
saying.
know, I'm just saying,
Anyway,
but
I've decided
the
to
real
go
him
along
is
with you
someone
instead.
who is still suffering.
Miss Rena Lanford?
I just wonder.
Yeah.
I promise
Well,
I won't
anyway.
drag you down. After all,
Like I said, Diaz, unite She-Guardian.
Even if I said no at this point, I doubt
That
you'd
look on his
listen to me.
face.
You only get 3 portraits.
Well, still, that one was at least well chosen for that.
Guess I might as well give up and say yes now instead of making you follow me around like a puppy dog.
Well, some might think it's puppy love, but I don't know how fair that is.
Thank you.
That doesn't sound very
Jeez, Diaz.
I was kind of saying sorry at the same time.
Come on, Diaz. That's not very nice, is it?
Well, if you're coming along, you better get some sleep. That and make sure you have all the supplies you need. We'll be setting off tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, I'll go get everything in order.
Oh, and Rena, we're going to sort this out now. That bed is your bed. Anyway.
It's not like that.
No,
Not at this point, that is.
Adam, stop ruining the joke.
I'm
We
not.
know.
I know. I'm just saying that if you think that you could, Rena could, you know, be interested in Diaz in that way. It's just not at this point.
No, they're still doing the whole. They're still going through the whole brother sister thing. So, anyhow,
But sooner or later, she'll have to grow
you
out
could
of that.
actually pour the flames over this time, but now we know better. So what's the point? Damn it, Trace.
But the thing is, sooner or later, she's gonna have to grow out of that. Anyway, resurrection elixirs. I'll buy 1.
Never have enough spectacles because of friggin' appraisal. Seriously, how do you misidentify a rock? Or a scrap of paper, excuse me, Fender. Scrap of paper is the worst Fender, I swear.
Oi.
Must be local for great big rock. Do you think Cortez got here before us? What, it took the really big rocks? The scoundrel!
Anyway, yeah, we're done. Can I sleep already? Yes. It just still amazes me that, with, the fact that there's not enough beds in certain, inns, it just makes you wonder, especially if a party was 8 people.
It begs a few questions is all.
It is like only 3 or 4 beds.
It just begs a few questions, like RPG logic or
I mean,
not.
where do they sleep? In chairs? On the floor? What the hell?
Some crazy people sleep like that. You know, lean up against the wall.
That's not the point, Dias.
My former roommate would sleep in a chair often. Crazy man. So you know what some people do.
I know.
Some do.
Okay, but they're leaving very early in the morning, so that we could beat the guards up before they even have a chance to prepare.
Oh, well, we must have a lot of those.
Oh, hello. The Forest of Symbols is a training ground. They need to find some way to cross it.
They can kill them with those things, I swear.
So, does the fact that you're giving them to me mean you've accepted me as a partner?
Strictly business, Rena. Strictly business. What? I didn't mean it like that. Calm down, Rick. Don't turn into Squall on us. That'd be more suited to a character later on with a different form. I'm sorry, anyway.
Hey, remember that time you gave me a tiara made of grass?
Oh.
I just thought of that.
Tiara! I'm sorry, I'm not saying that. I apologize. Either one, I'm sure is fine. I'm just being
Let's get moving.
Wait a minute, tiara?
Nah,
oh my god, this is turning into Final Fantasy VII.
Oh god. Why? Oh, holy, oh, originality, good! But holy hell, 2500 HP! Level 35, too!
Wait a minute, this reminds me of something, actually. I don't know if this still happens in the PSP version.
What?
But I remember reading about in the PS1 version, something happens with Dias, whatever you do with him at this point, like, doesn't count or something, because he leaves and then comes back later in the game for some reason, thinks you're not going to do anything with him, so it, like, reverts him or something.
I don't know.
Probably only the PS1 version, because it was buggy as crap anyway. I'm sure they changed the PSP version because that sounds dumb, but...
Although, when Dias signs up for the Crow Armory contest and he grabs the sword he needs, when you recruit him later on in the game, he keeps the sword.
Wait a minute, he's level 35, and he has a mind ring? Dear God.
Ugh.
Okay, Trace. That's overkill.
Especially
okay, I get it. We're supposed to win. I get it.
Let's do what it takes to win. And besides,
and he has that freaking flame sword. He's just gonna destroy the forest. Only you can prevent forest fires.
And besides, the mind ring has an elemental disadvantage. Ooh, air slash, chaos sword, crescent cross, and pale moonlight. Well, obviously he's danced with the devil.
I remember chaos sword and I remember crescent cross, but
pale moonlight is crescent wave, I think.
Okay.
Oh, good morning, Bear. Hey, Bear. Well, Bear's be as good as my bear.
The forest, right?
Damn, Mr. Ocean 3.
Whoa, you're going in right now?
I want to finish this fast.
You and me both, Dias.
Okay, man. Good luck.
They just said the cutscenes are gonna keep dragging us on.
That's better than wild horses dragging you away, but anyway.
We're almost there.
Almost. We just got in this forest. What are you talking about?
Right.
Well, maybe there was a huge budget we got through off screen. Just saying. Anyway, our first encounter with bandits.
Though I'd love to know why these particular bandits happen to have orichalcum of all things.
They do have orichalcum, yeah.
That's fine, that odd. I wonder why they do. I guess it's not as useful as it would be in Star Ocean 3, but just to say it seems a little advanced for them. Seems a little advanced for them.
I don't know, Ori Shaw could give us a pretty decent armor at this point.
Coming here to play the hero to take us.
No, I just mean it's like absolutely abusable in Star Ocean 3, so...
Either way, I'm not interested in dealing with grunts like you.
I have better things to do.
Well, let's just see about that.
Especially stripped Dias of all his armor, giving it to Claude later.
Oops, look out!
This will be over in 10 seconds. Oh, fortunately this takes more than 10 seconds. And yes, even Dias has a combo system.
Chaos Sword! That's just the iconic attack for him, in my opinion. I don't know why, it's just what I've seen him use the most. I guess because of the damn tournament, he uses that a lot.
Yeah.
Chaos Sword! Chaos Sword! We get it! Chaos Sword! Okay, come on.
Ow!
Seriously,
wow. Oh wow, his air slash is much more effective at close range, huh?
I will say I kind of understand at least one point people might have about Dias. His entire fighting style, I'm pretty sure, was based on the old, one strike thing, so introducing the combo system on him kind of defines his character.
Either that, just unsheathing and then resheathing. Yeah, that's all.
It's just what I read on the internet, but anyway. Oh, Sapphire and Silver, I think we got ripped off.
Oh well.
I think they robbed us.
Those guys were quite a handful.
Quite.
You think so? Why don't you run on home then?
Oh.
That's not what I'm saying. I was just wondering if Claude and Selena
yes,
were having
Dias is a
problems.
prick, but even so.
I don't see any reason for us to worry about that.
No, they went through just fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm Rena. I did. What, Carlton?
No, the thing is...
I didn't mean to spit. I hate when I spit the wrong name out. I feel like an idiot.
The thing is that Claude and Celine are actually behind us.
No, I know. I just made the other scenario where it actually does matter.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Aquaberries. Okay, now more
Not to be confused with a certain Kingdom Hearts game, but anyway.
Huh?
Oh, great.
I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts, not much, but I know there's some character in a more recent one called Aqua, so...
Oh, right. Birth by Sleep.
Okay.
Too, right? Get out
of the three...
Heartbreak? What are you talking about, Heartbreak?
He was being sarcastic.
Just...
Now,
wow.
But now to fill you in Birth by Sleep there are 3 playable characters, and Aqua is all 3. Aqua is the one who actually becomes a Keyblade Master.
You know, that used to mean something.
Used to, yes. Actually matters. This is gonna be big spoilers, but in Dream Drop Distance on the 3DS, oh shit, they're laser beams. In Dream Drop Distance, you remember the character Riku in Kingdom Hearts 1? The guy with silver hair?
Yeah, because of the fact that his name sounds so much like Riku from 10, but anyway.
Well, he's obviously the anti-hero of the series, and he becomes a Keyblade Master, whereas Sora gets the short end of the stick.
I thought you'd been having a Keyblade for a long time.
Well, I know, but Riku more or less earned his title, whereas Sora failed the test.
Huh? What, is it a prequel then? Because I'm pretty sure Sora at some point was a hero, so...
Well, no, he's not... no, the thing is, he's not a full-fledged master. It's just, Riku had a lot more to deal with than Sora did.
We can't walk through this swamp.
Okay, the Kingdom Hearts storyline, the plot just... the canon just seems a little crazy to me.
Now, Dream Drop Distance canonically is right after...
oh, you're right.
Well, actually, is maybe a month or so after Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't. The timeline is very convoluted. I know. If I remember correctly,
maybe Legend of Zelda, but still.
I remember. If I remember, the timeline is this: there's Birth by Sleep, which is the prequel to the whole thing. Then there was Kingdom Hearts 1, and then both Chain of Memories and 358 over 2 days, and then Kingdom Hearts 2, then Coded, then Dream Drop Distance.
How annoying.
Wait, where did Chain of Memories get into it? I missed it.
Chain of Memories is between 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn!
The only reason I remember Chain of Memories is because of that interesting card battle system thing they had going on.
I know. I actually like Chain of Memories, especially RE Chain of Memories on the PS2.
The PS2 remake, yeah.
Yeah, which is part of Final Mix Plus in Japan.
It's just a damn shame I can never get into Kingdom Hearts because I tried with the first one. I really did. I just could not make myself.
And what's awesome, we're gonna be getting Kingdom Hearts 1.5, which is indeed gonna be Final Mix.
Can we get a release date on the HD remakes here, Square? Re-releases, remakes, whatever the hell you want to call them. Just give us a release date.
I know, they love to tease.
I don't want to see any screenshots. I don't need screenshots. I want to keep as much as I can a surprise, whatever little there can be to begin with. I just want a release date. You're killing me, Square.
I don't blame you, man.
I've been waiting for... I'm pretty sure they announced it for like a year ago. And even not counting that, I've been waiting for years to get hold of the international content. You're hanging me out to dry, Square. Come on.
I wouldn't be surprised if it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was released in 2014.
I know we've been seeing birds flying by pretty much the entire time in the forest, both scenarios. But I can swear that last one looked more like a flying squirrel. The hell is this? Freaking Little Nemo Adventure in Slumberland? Jeez.
Ouch!
Afraid your luck's just run out. Prepare to die.
Oh, no, I'd rather prepare to fight, thank you.
How annoying.
Here goes.
Alright, just spam laser beams. They already have about 500 to 600 HP. Come on. I want recast eventually. Oof, ouch.
It's all over.
And we got one Orichakram.
Excellent.
Damn. Oh well.
I need to heal you, Dias.
But he doesn't need healing.
Don't need it.
I wonder if Claude and...
And then Rena's like, okay, whatever. Doesn't even follow it up.
Why don't you go join him?
I'm not worried. It's not any of my business what they do.
She wants to tell them that that she doesn't need their help. Illusion Doll. I think the Illusion Dolls actually help you escape battles. Oh wait, no, that's not it.
Oops, look out!
How annoying.
Annoying indeed.
Air slash.
I just love how he keeps. I just love how his air slash is a lot faster than Claude's.
I'll tell you what else is annoying. My computer's trying to yell at me for running out of hard drive space. No, not in the middle of the damn commentary. We still have like 20 minutes left in this part.
Wow. Damn, how much hard drive space do you have
so
left?
I'm going to try to shovel some things off while we're doing this, and hopefully it will go just fast enough to stay ahead of whatever room I'm running out of.
Okay.
We're gonna hope.
I hope so, because I still need those files from the last time we did this, too.
No, I'm not deleting them. I'm just shoveling off to the portable hard drive where there is room, so... I should have thought that in the first place.
I'm just reminding you, that's all. And
I have a chance, so...
Damn, these guys don't
guts! I think she's got the guts now. I think Gutsman's just been replaced.
Anyway, Flame
You
Sword!
big idiot! What if I get fired and replaced by a girl? I'm taking you down with me! Whoa, Gutsman.
Ready!
Jeez. Interesting to play through as him, I swear.
This will be over in 10 seconds.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You shouldn't count
5,
when time is stopped.
6.
You shouldn't count when time is stopped. That's not fair.
What a waste of time.
Well, it was over within 10 seconds.
Way in 10 seconds.
So, like, this will be over in 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7. Shut up.
Nice work.
Wow, he's impressed by the fact they ambushed us.
Chaos, no. Chaos, no. Chaos, no.
Is that all?
Antidote acquired. Uh-oh.
Help me! You're from Mars, right? Yeah.
Wait, dumb.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
One more bandit.
Oops, look out!
This will be over in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Well, there's only one. Of course it's gonna be fast.
There, see?
What a waste of time.
White. Oh, we got one more Orichakram for the road. With this party setup, the boss is gonna be a joke.
Could you show us where everyone else is? Are you gonna rescue them?
Of course, that's what we're here for.
Yep, that's my job.
Thanks, you guys.
See, despite his gruff exterior, he's good for the kids.
My job.
And then he's all business like.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Cecile?
You've got to be kidding me.
Is that really your name, Cecile?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, come on, Trace.
But he's not fazed by it.
Just a coincidence. She doesn't look anything like my sister.
Still, what are the odds?
Wow. Anyway.
And the kid just shrugs it off like, whatevs.
Come on, this way.
Okay.
Much like a child.
Alrighty. Oh yes, be sure to heal both of them. Even Dias. Thing is, if Dias goes down in this fight, you're screwed. Alright.
They're inside. Here.
Oh. This...
Wow, it isn't even guarded.
Something smells here.
Something's not right with this.
Of course not, that'd be too easy.
Where's the security here?
Yeah.
We ran into a few bandits, but I'd have a lot more guards around if I were trying to hold a bunch of kids hostage.
So what does this mean?
Think about it. Don't you think this whole kidnapping thing is just a big charade?
It was bait to lure us away from the
What are you
village.
getting at?
I'm saying that they kidnapped these kids for some other reason.
Whoa.
Bingo, I'm afraid we have no time for games.
Too bad you're deep in the heart of the forest. It's too late for you to turn back now.
Is he trying to be Clint Eastwood? I don't know who your voice actor is, dude, but you sound like you're trying to be Clint Eastwood. It's not working.
Children are just a bonus.
What?
Oh, that's better.
There'll be
That's
more
better.
trouble once we put them up for sale.
I swear his voice went up an octave for some reason between sections of dialogue. That's great.
They kidnapped the kids to lure us out of the
Oh
village.
boy.
Now they're gonna strike town, wear out the symbologist, and steal all their treasure.
The symbologist is a very rich man, but he's a tougher nut to crack than you think.
Whoa.
No wonder the boss had so much
Egress
trouble.
went down fighting.
So you aren't the leader?
As if I need to tell you anything. You're gonna die right here.
Really?
This conversation is over.
One conversation anyway. Look, we're gonna have company, kid!
Quite.
Oh, shield guys. Wow.
In 10 seconds.
Not
I
in 10
think you saw
seconds, I'm
those.
afraid.
I didn't think you'd see those until
Oh, hell!
a long while after.
Well, once again,
You know, through the shield she's doing that much damage.
well, the thing is, they don't even take advantage of the shield.
Oh, because it looked like Diaz was only doing like 100. I figured they'd be at least doing
Huh.
well, slightly more comfortable than that.
House key acquired.
Well, let's get the kids out of here.
Yeah, first and foremost. We can worry about what happened. Oh, before you can't carry anymore. We'll have to worry about the village later. There we go. There's all the kids.
You're here to save us? Thanks, lady.
No problem, Bart.
Oh dear.
Wow, that's just
I'm
three
just
of them?
glad everyone's all right.
This isn't over yet, though. We don't know what's happening.
Yeah, it sounds like
back
a
in the
lot more
village.
than just 3 got kidnapped.
That's what Claude's there for.
Assuming they didn't get themselves killed.
Oh, now Diaz, you should have a little more faith in them than
Claude's
that.
just as strong as you, Diaz, when he puts his mind to it.
Believe that when I see it. Of course, Diaz, of course.
I'd like to see that with my own eyes then.
Oh, that face, that smug
You better
face.
hurry back.
He will get to see it for himself.
That's so Diaz.
But he will get to see it
Oh,
for
we didn't see if the kids had anything to say. Damn.
Sorry.
I know it's probably not important. Just
Well, I'm not like you. I don't talk to everyone. Anyway.
I am not that bad. Okay, maybe I am. I'm sorry. I like to be really thorough in my RPGs.
I know, but you got me to do that in some of my RPG runs
The
now.
real him, that is.
I'm just so thorough, I guess. I don't know
Bandit's
why.
boss, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bandit's boss or
What are you doing here,
lack
Rena?
of one.
We
It
just
wasn't
rescued
even
the
that
children
tough.
from the house they were being held in.
Really?
He has definitely lost boss status.
Once again, we fought a boss. It was quite dynamite, but with a short fuse.
That's right.
Yeah, nice try, Claude.
Although, I got a feeling that there will be a boss fight in the future that will be tough.
Rena wasn't lying after all.
What do you mean?
Oh, he means exactly what he means.
We cross swords may not be so far away. I look forward to it.
Indeed. Oh boy.
I apologize for my rudeness earlier. You probably
It's still a rare sight to see Dias apologize.
Actually owning up to his mistakes, yeah.
What's he talking about, Rena?
Long story.
Dias.
Oh, alright, we forgot about Egress.
Time is of the essence. We must return to the village.
Yeah, let's not forget about Sarge.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna be just fine. See?
Ravi. Celine.
So that's how you're supposed to pronounce her name. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, voice acting. Good.
Yeah. At least we had some pronunciations around here.
Now we do anyway.
Unlike other RPGs.
In the past, yes. You whippersnappers are all spoiled on your pronunciation guides. Why, when we were kids, we had to guess, and we liked it.
Final Fantasy 6 and Chrono Trigger being the worst offenders, I think.
Then, of course, Square had to pull the Cecil thing with 4.
I didn't mind that.
It's kind of like figures.
Egress has regained
It's
consciousness.
like, are you going to allow us to pronounce anything right, Square?
Has he?
Then again, there was also problems with Rena's pronunciation.
Get some rest.
Well then, I'll go see how he's doing.
Then there was the whole thing with Priestess.
Yeah. So yeah, this game was also one of the offenders.
Yeah.
So that symbologist was the real culprit all along.
Oh yeah.
There was no way for us to know, since he disguised himself as one of the victims.
I'm really impressed, though. You defeated the bandit boss all by yourself.
Not by himself. He probably would have if he didn't recruit Selene.
Even so, Dias was really impressed.
I don't know. I have no idea, considering I always recruit Selene, no matter what story I play. I mean, the more the merrier.
Very much so, yes.
Claude?
It's easy to lash out against someone, but it's hard to accept them as an equal. If he was praising me, even just a little, that just means he's that much better than I am with the sword.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to understand what you see in him, Rena.
It's not what you think.
Why do you have to be that way, Claude? Dias is like
I seriously wish she wouldn't snap at you like that. I don't think he actually meant anything like that. Good God.
What do you expect? Girls do that.
Really?
Sometimes.
I like to think not all, but
I'm saying sometimes.
You haven't forgotten, have you?
I'm not speaking ill of girls at all. I'm just saying it happens.
Rena.
I wasn't saying anything, Adam.
Okay. I was talking to the audience.
Much like I've done in these parts, so
Yeah.
I understand.
Thank you.
Anyway, shall we be on our way?
Shall we be ahead on our way?
Quite. Well, wait,
So I carry you to him, I'd start humming it for you people so you get what the hell I'm talking about.
But wait, we're not playing FF5.
5? Wow, was that a track name with 5 too? Because I was thinking 7.
Yes, I think it was the name of the
Ahead
track.
on our way was actually... Wow, because I know 1 and 7 at least.
I think it was in FF5 too, the name of that track. Name of a
wait,
track.
Square recycling things? That's never happened. Wait, oh god, Celine's about to join the cast for a crossover with with Phoenix Wright. Star Ocean Phoenix Wright. Can you imagine that, people?
No, like you already have one crossover happening. Oh wait, two
Two
crossovers actually. We forgot about Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, my father?
I suppose you could consider that up.
Yeah.
I must say, your healing spell is really something, Rena.
Oh, come on, it's nothing to come on.
Well, we need to get
He's just
going.
being humble.
The sun's about ready to set.
Why don't you stay over for the night? I need to repay you.
And besides, I'm
for
sure
all that you've done.
Rave is quite a good cook.
Are you sure it's okay?
Oh, come on. Are you forgetting that you two are the heroes of the day?
If you insist.
Dad, you should never turn down an offer of free food.
Of course.
That
You
and
are going to express
the
our
fact that we are
gratitude until
heroes.
you just run off like this.
Diaz didn't say where he was going, did he?
No, he's heading to the core.
Rena, you weren't going to be able to chase
I
them
think
down
we'll find
anyway,
this
so...
enough.
No, besides,
He may not like
her
demons
party
either,
is going to be
but he
rather
causes chaos everywhere he goes, regardless.
delayed.
True.
Because they're going to spend parts 14
Now
to
then,
16
you two are going back to my
before they go to the core. All because of a certain party member.
Come on, come on.
Come on, come on, come on!
You know which party member I'm referring to.
A little more pushing, I swear Celine's going to turn into Kefka, and then where your life's going to be! That's what I thought.
That was delicious. Thank you.
See, she is a good cook.
Not at all. I'm just happy you enjoyed it.
Well,
Anything for the hero of light. Oh, wait, no, that was Westa's line.
Are you feeling all right?
Fit as a fiddle, and it's all thanks to Rena. By the way, I hear you're on your way to Harley.
yeah, we are. We were already there, but
We're going to
doesn't
travel
hurt to go
across
back.
the sea to Licour, then find a way from there to the land.
But
of
first we gotta
El.
recruit a party member.
Oh, yes,
The
quite.
land of El?
A party member.
No, the land of Oz. Of course, L.
Is there a problem?
Quite like I said, it's gotta be an L omen.
I heard where you're going.
We're going to Oz because Claudio obviously needs the badge of courage.
Aren't you?
If only he had to Noive.
Yes. Could I ask you for your thoughts on the sorcery globe, Igris?
Of course, it's speculation on his part.
This is just my personal opinion. But I believe
That's one
it
thing I
might be
hate,
some
is
form of
speculation.
energy entity.
Otherwise, it makes me look like a complete idiot when I get it wrong.
Energy entity?
Yes. And if that
Well, it's
were
all
the
meant just be
case,
theory anyway. It's
then
not
perhaps
establishing
whatever
as
energy
cold
it's
salt
emitting
fact.
is
It's like,
affecting
here, I'm
all
taking a
the
guess, take
animals
for
in
what it's
the
worth.
area.
Yeah, but then
At
again,
least I'd like to
them
think anyway.
I know, but this is the just the
Does
fact
energy
that
work like that?
how like when I speculate
just
and I get
one
things
of
wrong
many
when it's
possibilities.
confirmed later, but
Do you
when
have
something else is
any other
confirmed,
thoughts?
I suppose the easiest explanation.
I would
is
know.
that it's simply
I've been
a
proven
normal
wrong on many
meteorite.
things before.
Well, personally, it's just guessing. It shouldn't carry that much of a stigma with in case you're wrong. It's like, well, it's just guessing. It's not a big deal. No one's trying to pass it off as fact. At least that's how I look at it anyway. So
I suppose so.
nothing wrong
Are
with
you
guessing.
sure you want to proceed
People
into
do that a
El
lot.
immediately after landing on the core? I'm not so sure.
And if you respond to that with "I guess," I'm gonna say, "Ha, told you."
Huh?
Nothing.
What do you mean, Father?
Oh, I'm sure somebody in the audience will understand what I'm going with that.
Why wouldn't
Okay.
it be?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be, Dad?
You're working on
The-
far
the phone's
too little
ringing.
information right now.
God damn it, they're calling for Sarge.
We could gather more intelligence in the core
Sarge, stop
before
speculating.
traveling to
We
El.
didn't authorize this. Over.
Fine line
I certainly did not authorize this.
Do you understand?
May the way the hero lead to
I
the Triforce.
understand. That sounds like a good idea to me.
Well, you're leaving early tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Let's get
Early to bed, early to rise, yada yada. We know how that works.
Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Oh, you wish.
Yeah, if that was the case, I'd totally be rich.
Thank you for seeing us off like this.
Not at all.
You have been a great help to me. Accompanying you to the village outskirts is the least I can do.
Even though it's not that far.
Well, it's time to get going.
Yep.
Take care of yourselves on the road.
If Elle looks too dangerous, I don't want you to risk your
Oh,
lives.
come on.
If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
There's
Oh,
nothing
yes,
to worry
Lulu.
about, Mother.
Oh, come on.
Besides,
We
I
eat
have
danger
Rena
for
and Claude with
breakfast.
me.
It's my main source of fiber.
Yeah.
Then we shall place our faith in
With a little pension on top. Oh wait, no, that's the mask.
Where should we head first after landing on
Man's
Lacor?
gonna have my bed for breakfast.
the
Little
Caucasian
pension
should
on
be our
top.
first stop
Oh
on
come
this
on, something will turn up. Yeah, like this is gonna fall right into my lap.
You'll be able to find all the latest information, not to mention a wider selection of weapons.
And if you're still questioning why he goes random, obviously.
Wait, I can explain everything. Oh yeah, explain this. Yeah, look. We got jail cell for you, pal.
It's seriously, if you people are still questioning why he goes to the random references like this, then obviously you haven't been on YouTube for the past 5 years.
You, however, head for the Core Castle first.
Well, thanks for all your help.
If you make references that don't make any sense at all, you might be a randomite.
Right.
We set off for the
Alright then, see you in part 13 before we go back to Claude's story recruiting another party member. See you then!